Imagine a vast windswept grassland stretching as far as the eye can see. This is the Eurasian steppe, a land of endless horizons and unpredictable weather. Here, for centuries, roamed the Pontic Scythians, a nomadic people who ruled the steppes with their unmatched equestrian skills. These formidable warriors, adorned with intricate tattoos and armed with deadly bows and arrows, left an indelible mark on the pages of history. Their story is one of fierce independence, military prowess, and a rich, vibrant culture that continues to fascinate scholars and enthusiasts alike. The Scythians were not builders of cities or empires in the traditional sense. Their domain was the open steppe, their homes portable tents, and their lives intrinsically linked to the rhythm of nature and the movement of their herds. Their story challenges our conventional understanding of civilization, revealing a complex and sophisticated society that thrived outside the confines of settled life. In this exploration of the Pontic Scythians, we delve into their world, uncovering the secrets of their origins, their military prowess, their cultural richness, and their interactions with the great empires of their time. Join us as we journey back in time to encounter these enigmatic horse lords of the steppe. The Pontic Scythians, named for the region around the Black Sea that they would come to dominate, did not originate there. Their journey to this region is a tale of migration, conquest, and adaptation. Their story begins further east in the vast expanse of Central Asia, a land of endless horizons and harsh climates that shaped their resilient character. Around the 8th century BC, a wave of nomadic horsemen began to migrate westward, driven by a complex mix of environmental and political factors. These migrations were not random, but were often responses to pressures such as drought, overpopulation, or conflicts with other tribes. These were the Scythians, a group of related tribes speaking Indo-Iranian languages who possessed superior riding skills and a mastery of bronze weaponry that gave them a decisive edge over their rivals. Their ability to move swiftly across vast distances made them formidable opponents. As they moved west, the Scythians clashed with and displaced other nomadic groups. These encounters were often brutal, with the Scythians emerging victorious due to their tactical prowess and superior weaponry. Their reputation as fierce warriors preceded them, striking fear into the hearts of those who dared to oppose them. Stories of their ferocity spread far and wide, enhancing their fearsome image. They eventually reached the Pontic steppe, a region of fertile grasslands stretching from the Danube River to the Caucasus Mountains. This new land offered them not only sustenance but also strategic advantages. This land, bordering the Black Sea, offered rich pastures for their herds and strategic control over important trade routes connecting east and west. The Scythians quickly adapted to their new environment, leveraging its resources to their benefit. The arrival of the Scythians in the Pontic region around the 7th century BC marked the beginning of their dominance in the area. Their presence would reshape the cultural and political landscape of the region. They subjugated the local Cimmerian population and quickly established themselves as the undisputed masters of the steppes, their influence reaching its zenith between the 7th and 4th centuries BC. Their dominance was not just military, but also cultural. This period witnessed the flowering of Scythian culture, a unique blend of nomadic traditions and influences absorbed from their interactions with neighboring civilizations. Their art, metalwork, and burial practices reflect a rich cultural tapestry that continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists today. Their military strength lay in their mastery of mounted archery, a skill honed through generations of living on horseback. Mounted on nimble steeds, Scythian warriors could rain a deadly hail of arrows upon their enemies from afar. They were masters of maneuverability, able to swiftly advance and retreat, confusing and demoralizing their opponents. Their arsenal was not limited to bows and arrows. They were also skilled swordsmen, wielding short double-edged swords, called akinakes, in close combat. In addition, they employed battle axes, spears, and daggers, demonstrating their versatility on the battlefield. Their armor, often crafted from leather or bronze scales, provided protection while maintaining their agility. The Scythians' nomadic lifestyle played a crucial role in their military success. Used to hardship and long journeys, they were incredibly mobile and could cover vast distances quickly. Their intimate knowledge of the terrain gave them a tactical advantage, allowing them to launch surprise attacks and disappear back into the steppe before their enemies could react. While the Scythians are primarily known for their warrior culture, their society was more nuanced than just their military exploits. They were a people of great complexity with a rich cultural heritage that extended far beyond the battlefield. They were a nomadic people, their lives intrinsically linked to the movement of their herds of horses, cattle, and sheep. This constant movement was essential for their survival, as it allowed them to find fresh pastures and water sources for their animals. They lived in portable dwellings called yurts, circular tents made of felt stretched over a wooden frame, which could be easily assembled and disassembled as they moved across the steppes. These yurts were not only practical, but also provided a sense of home and community. Scythian society was stratified with a clear division between the elite and the commoners. The elite enjoyed privileges and luxuries that were not accessible to the common people. At the apex of their social hierarchy were the royal Scythians, who controlled the most territory and resources. They were often buried in elaborate tombs filled with treasures and artifacts that showcased their wealth and power. Below them were the warrior class, followed by herdsmen, artisans, and labourers. Each group had its own role and responsibilities within the society, contributing to the overall functioning and stability of the community. Women in Scythian society enjoyed a relatively high status compared to many other cultures of the time. They were not confined to domestic roles and had the freedom to participate in various aspects of society. They could own property, ride horses, and even fight alongside men in battle, as evidenced by archaeological discoveries and accounts from Greek historians. This level of gender equality was quite progressive for the era. Despite their nomadic lifestyle, the Scythians developed a rich and vibrant culture. They had their own unique traditions, art forms, and social customs that were passed down through generations. They were skilled artisans, renowned for their intricate metalwork, particularly in gold and bronze. Their craftsmanship was highly valued and traded with neighbouring cultures. They decorated their weapons, armour, and personal ornaments with elaborate animal motifs, reflecting their close connection to nature and their belief system. These designs often held symbolic meanings and were believed to offer protection and strength. The artistic legacy of the Scythians offers a captivating glimpse into their beliefs, values, and worldview. Their art was not merely decorative, but served as a profound expression of their identity and spirituality. They expressed themselves through a distinctive animal-style art characterized by intricate depictions of creatures like stags, felines, horses, and birds of prey, often intertwined in dynamic poses. These motifs were not just artistic choices, but carried deep symbolic meanings, reflecting the Scythians' connection to nature and their environment. This artistic motif, found on a wide range of objects from weapons and horse tack to personal ornaments and ritual vessels, reveals a deep reverence for the natural world and its creatures, which held both symbolic and spiritual significance in Scythian culture. The craftsmanship displayed in these items speaks volumes about their skills and the importance they placed on artistry. Beyond their mastery of metalwork, the Scythians were also known for their elaborate tattoos. These tattoos were not merely body art, but were imbued with cultural and personal significance, often telling stories of the individual's life, achievements, and status within the tribe. Greek historian Herodotus described these tattoos as images of animals, noting that they were applied using needles to puncture the skin and then rub in coloured pigments. This method, though ancient, was remarkably effective in creating lasting and vivid designs that have endured through the ages. These tattoos, a testament to the enduring nature of Scythian art, likely served as markers of status, clan affiliation, or even personal narratives etched onto their bodies. They were a living canvas showcasing the rich tapestry of Scythian life and beliefs. The Scythians were also known for their oral traditions, passing down stories, myths, and legends through generations. These oral narratives were a vital part of their culture, preserving their history and values in the absence of a written language. While few written records from the Scythians themselves survive, Greek historians like Herodotus preserved fragments of their tales, offering glimpses into their cosmology, beliefs about the afterlife, and their understanding of their place in the world. These accounts, though filtered through the lens of outsiders, provide invaluable insights into the rich and complex world of the Scythians. Want more epic tales? Check out the channel for more information and hundreds of other history videos. Thank you for watching.